Hello guys, it is me again, it's HorrorFan34, and welcome back to another video. And welcome to day 3 of this Thankskilling 10-day challenge that was created by Brother Peanut Butter. So basically, if you don't know what this challenge is about, basically Brother Peanut Butter, who's a subscriber of mine, basically created this challenge where for 10 days for Thanksgiving, for the month of November, from the 12th to the 22nd, you review one horror film per day, and it's a different kind of horror film each day. So with day 1, it was a slasher film, day 2 was a creature feature, and now day 3, which is this review for today, is going to be a sci-fi horror movie. So any film that is like a sci-fi horror. And I figured, you know what, I know the perfect film to review for this kind of a category, for this challenge. This is like the perfect example of a fantastic horror film, but it also has sci-fi in it as well. It's a really good sci-fi horror film. And it's actually one of my personal favorite horror films from the 90s. And I actually mentioned this film when I was listing off some of the good horror films of the 90s when I was reviewing The Relic. I mentioned this film about another good one from the 90s, and they came out the same year as The Relic. And of course, you can tell by the title that review is going to be on Event Horizon. Now, Event Horizon was a film, like I said, that was released in '97. Directed by Paul W.S. Anderson, way before the Resident Evil films, he did this film, Event Horizon. I mean, and the story itself is very simple. You know, you have these people going out to investigate this Event Horizon, which they thought went missing many years ago. And then when they get there, you know, they're seeing these visions, and they're basically like envisioning their worst fears on this ship that they're investigating, and that's pretty much what the entire film is about. Like I said before, this is probably also, if I had to do like a scary films list, this will be on there. This is one of those films that is really has a creepy premise, really creepy images in the film as well. And, you know, that's why I'm saying it's one of my personal favorite films that, like, really did scare me. This really did creep me out a lot. And then, first off, I mean, and the cast is really fantastic as well. You have, you have Lawrence Fishburne and Sam Neill as your leads. You know, Lawrence Fishburne, you know, before The Matrix and all that stuff. You have Sam Neill, I mean, from Jurassic Park, among others. You have Kathleen Quinlan from Breakdown as one of the other people in here as well. So it's just a really solid cast. And I think that this film really is very well directed by Paul W.S. Anderson. Kind of makes me wish he would go back to doing films like this again, because I'm not a fan of the Resident Evil films. I really do enjoy the games, but well, not too much on the movies. I like the first one. Like, I like the first Resident Evil, but then all the other ones are kind of just eh. But this is without a doubt Paul W.S. Anderson's best film. You know, and even, you know, really do enjoy Mortal Kombat as well. Not a fan of the sequel, but I still do think that this right here is his best film, Event Horizon, because this film has everything going for it. Like my nose, sorry. Event Horizon is a film that has a lot going for it. It has a really creepy premise. It has a really interesting premise at the same time. Very solid cast, especially the two lead characters of Lawrence Fishburne and Sam Neill. I mean, both of those actors are just so legendary. Been in so many great films in their career. Very creepy images. I think it's beautifully directed by Paul W.S. Anderson. It's got, like I said, beautiful visuals, a very creepy concept, really creepy images. It's directed very well by Paul W.S. Anderson. It's a really good looking film. You can definitely tell there was a budget behind this film. And that's one thing too. This film did not do well at all when it came out. It cost about like 60 million bucks, give or take, and it only made 26 million worldwide, which is not good. But like over the years, the film developed more of a following, and now people consider it more of a cult classic movie. And I really do agree. I think this film deserved a lot more when it came out, because Event Horizon is really one of those films that just has a lot going for it. Because it has a really creepy concept, beautiful visuals, also has really creepy images. I think the cast works really, really well together. You know, Lawrence Fishburne, Sam Neill, Kathleen Quinlan. It's got a beautiful musical score by Michael Kamen, I think that's how you say his name, Kamen. Got a really good musical score. Like I said, it's beautifully directed by Paul W.S. Anderson. And, you know, Event Horizon is really one of my personal favorite horror films from the 90s. And I figured this is a good film to be talking about when talking about a sci-fi horror film, because this is a perfect blend of horror and sci-fi in one movie. And this film has a lot going for it, like I said. Very solid cast, creepy images, great music, beautifully directed. It's really, really well shot by Paul W.S. Anderson. And, you know, this film just has a lot going for it. If you haven't seen Event Horizon, I highly recommend you check this out. So that is pretty much it for my review for Event Horizon, and thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Alright guys, take care.